Hello traders, John at StockBookie.com. Today we're looking at the XLF on the daily, weekly, monthly time frames using technical analysis here at StockBookie.com. If you like these videos, go to my website, sign up. It's 30 bucks a month, or subscribe here in the bottom right hand corner to my YouTube channel. You'll get these videos like this, and you'll get some live streaming action. We've been doing that for the last couple of months, and it's been really good, guys. A lot of fun calling out trades, covering positions that are my members are in, and just trying to make money in these crazy markets. All right, guys, XLF. Let's go to the daily. The weekly's the big one on this for me, at least, but daily's looking good, guys. It would have been a little bit better if we would have closed above this green candle, but you know what? Nice 2-day push. You'd expect a little bit of pause day. If we start going sideways, look for another push up. If this does not push up, you are still down, coming off this high pivot in a bearish manner. This would be a micro bull right here. You're still beneath the MAs. You've got to attack this 20 MA and get above it. If you could get above it, then possibly higher prices. If it just short-term retraces here and comes right back down, I think we'll blast through these lows and just start heading lower. But we did catch some JPM calls. We bought some Goldman Sachs calls, and we did some Wells Fargo calls when this thing was hitting the 200 MA on the weekly. So it was flat on the day, 76 million. Not much to say, just nowhere day on this one. Let's go to the weekly. This is the big area, guys. We did hit the 200 MA, and now we're starting to bounce. We're also into the 50% retrace. Let's go out a little bit further from this low pivot right here to the high pivot right there. So we're in the 50% retrace. If we take a little shorter term, let's go to the last good pivot, which is right there. Yeah, look at that, 618 there. That one's almost 618. This is the 50. So even if we go on this pivot, the last good one, instead of going to the one down here, we're into the 618 as well. Great area for a bounce, guys. A little bit lower would have been a gap fill, but some of these stocks didn't make it to this one. So let's see if we can continue higher. Then we'll be looking to short again. Again, we're still in the GS calls. Those are doing okay, but we had a great GS trade the other day for December 28th calls that went $260 calls went to 540. So we made money on an intraday basis trading, in a live session, or for my members where I'm tweeting the trade saying, hey, I'm getting into these GS calls at 260, and I think they even had a chance to get them a little bit lower. And then when they popped up, I got my almost a little bit over 100% done. I don't mess around, guys, in these markets. I get in and I get out of trades. So but for my members, they have my Twitter feed. That's where all my trades are. But right now, not bad. If we continue to retrace, guys, look for the retrace back up into the 25 and then maybe 2750 area up in here, and then we'll see what happens. We got this trend line, we got the retrace. If we go with a shorter term retrace from the last high to the last low, big areas around 2540 or so, if we could, or even 26 if we could get there. Okay, if we don't, we'll be watching to get short. Take off our longs, whatever we have left, the GS, and then we'll take it from there. But the bank stocks have to help these markets move up, and get the SPY going and all that. And right now, guys, everything's a market trade, meaning the SPY, the IWM, the Qs, the DIA, the IYT start to move up, everything's moving up. If they all move down, pretty much everything's moving down, unless you got some news or earnings or something like that. Then you got to be careful. One other thing, guys, small positions. If you can't handle a loss or take any losses right now, don't be trading in these markets, guys. Or if you have to, take the $100 calls, the $200 calls. Keep them as small as you possibly can. If you have a $10,000 position, keep them around 100, 200 bucks at the most. So right now we could fall 1,000 points. We could pop another 1,000 points. Just don't get caught up in the I'm going to make a killing if I could catch one of these moves. Attitudes. Just go small, make your money, get to the next trade with a little bit of dignity, not the walk of shame. So big area for this one though will be 20 bucks, 21. You have a big gap fill down here at 1950 as well. If that starts to crack, then you're just going to start hitting these pivots, and then we will probably be about down to 15 bucks. But again, markets go up, this will grind higher. Markets go down, this will grind lower. We are into great support. Let's see if we get a little more up move into this week. Maybe we get the New Year's Eve rally. We didn't get the Christmas Eve rally, that's for sure. Maybe we get the New Year's Eve. If we do, I will be out of most of my call positions, then waiting for the higher prices. So hopefully we can short again in these markets. And if not, let it drop, and we'll be looking for more bounce areas. And then then try to retrace with a short again. So alright guys, thanks again for watching these videos. Hopefully I'm helping somebody out here trying to see where we can bounce or possible retraces to short again. Right now, if this stays down in here, it might get ugly in the next couple of weeks, guys. So really keep an eye on these markets, especially if you have a lot of capital in them. If you have little risk out there, or if you've been winning like us all year, guys, you're willing to put the risk on knowing that, hey, we buy some options, they can go to zero real quick in these markets. So know your risk, take small positions, and let's rip these markets up in 2019. Alright guys, thanks again for watching my videos. Don't forget to subscribe down here for our live sessions as well on YouTube. Click the button, guys, just click it, subscribe, and then we'll go from there. Alright guys, thanks again, God bless, see you on the charts.